All right, it is movie review time again, and I just recently took the opportunity to watch the new movie, The Nun 2, which of course is a sequel to The Nun, which is part of the Conjuring universe. And I went back just before I filmed this to see, because I couldn't remember what I gave the original Nun, and I gave the original Nun 3.5 stars. I will say I cannot rate this one as high as 3.5 stars. To me, it's just kind of middle of the road. It's not great. It's not horrible. It's just kind of there. Again, most horror movies, will pull in money in the box office and usually end up making money overall because their budgets aren't, very big. But most horror movies just don't work. At least for me, they don't. I didn't find this one very scary. I know it continues the story of the nun slash demon, and brings back characters from the original, but like I said, it's just kind of there. The end of it, there was a lot of screaming. There was a lot of running around in the dark, which I know, again, for horror films, most horror films take place at night or in the dark to add to the scariness. I understand that. And I understand the screaming. If I was in that situation, I'd probably scream too. You're scared. You think of people going to haunted houses in October. They go there because they want to be scared and they want to scream. But it just reminded me of these older horror movies where you'd have what they refer to as the scream queen, who's usually a female, who just seemed to be there just to scream when they got scared. And that just seemed to be a lot of the last third of the movie, was just people running around in the dark, screaming all the time. It really saved the script writers a lot of writing, because they probably just said run and scream multiple times for the last few pages of the script, and just left it up to the director and everybody else to figure out what to do besides run and scream. So, if you're a fan of the franchise, I guess give it a try. I personally would probably just wait till it comes out on video on demand and streaming. Again, it's just there, middle of the road. I'm going to give it, because it's middle of the road, I'm going to give it 2.5 out of 5 stars.